Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to FPL Don't Panic. Very, very quick one. Bishop Brennan Cup time for the FPL Don't Panic Charity League. Some great scores in there this week, boys. So it's going to be some big green arrows. We've got a new number one, as you can see there, although we don't really run this as a league because we only started it halfway through the season. But we've got young Jason Kay with an absolutely stonking 105 points. And I will actually be catching up with Jason later on today. He's moved into the top 50k in the world. He's something like number 200 in New Zealand, so he's having an absolute screamer of a season. And he isn't Kiwi, he's a New Zealander. So I'm actually going to be catching up with him this afternoon. And technology allowing, we'll have a chat about FPL, how his season's been going, and what his plans are for the next few game weeks. But despite that stonking score, he is not this week's top scorer. There's been some good scores in there. I was quietly happy with my little 87. See, Andrew Ferguson's managed to fend me off by equaling my score, but hopefully I can gain a few places in my own league sometime in the next few weeks. But yeah, let's see who we've got in there now. The screen's quite small. I think I can see the winner there. Paul O'Brien, that's an absolutely fabulous 101 down there, mate. Yeah, that's going to really start to get you up the ladder. Who else? 89 there from Davey. Who else? We're moving up. Yeah, I think that is pretty clearly our winner. Shane, 117. That's huge, mate. That is huge. What did you do? What did you do, mate? That's a fabulous score, mate. That really is. That's going to have, that must have got you 400,000 rank rise, I'd imagine. Certainly a couple of 100,000, I would say. Let's have a little look and see where you went. Going to assume there's a nice managerial assistant manager boost there somewhere. Let's have a look. Yeah, clean sheet out of Becker. Yeah, good one. Yeah, bloody benched Trent. That was stupid, wasn't it? Munoz. Yeah, I like Munoz, mate. What are your plans for him though with the blank? Be tempted just to keep him. His fixtures are so good. And then and then straight after that blank, I'm seriously thinking of Mateta and Munoz at the moment. Just to hell with the blank. He's just scoring for fun, isn't he? Yeah. Gabriel, so you'll have the same disappointments as me with that Arsenal defence. Trent, yeah, he's just started to return every week, isn't he? Started to return every week. Why did I bench him? Rogers, flagged now as well, blanking in 29. So I'm assuming you've got a plan for him. Mbumo, yeah, just getting back to doing his Mbumo things. Kluivert, yeah, I think probably everyone's got a Bournemouth midfielder. Palmer, where's your captain's armband going? Make a note in the comment, be interested to know. Palmer or Salah, folks. I've switched back and forth myself about 10 times in the last day. Don't know. How can you back against Salah? A Palmer? No. Before these last 5 game weeks, he was on a 10-10. And then it's just these last 5 game weeks that they've just gone to hell. But Palmer against Southampton. Ooh, it's so tempting. Salah, yeah, Salah doing his Salah thing. Wizard, yeah, good call again. He's been playing really well the last few game weeks. The ball's just not been going in the net for him, so that's probably broken his duck. I suspect. I think we're going to see him getting a few goals. So really good call there, mate, sticking with him. And Isak, of course, yeah. Another one that's blanking in 29. What do you guys plan to do with Isak? I plan to bench him. I'm going to have, I think at this stage for 29, I'm going to have Isak, Salah and Hall on the bench. I've just got too much money tied up in them to try and sell them and bring them back. And also you've got Isak and Hall have got their double in 33. So it just seems to make sense to try and hang on to them and build the rest of the decent team for 29 around them. Unless, of course, you are free hitting, then that solves all problems, but may create some different problems for further down the line, particularly around 34, I would imagine. Good teammate, but of course that is a huge call on Potter. That just deserves a round of applause in its own right. That was ballsy, mate. That was really fucking ballsy. So, Shane, without any question of a doubt, you are this week's Bishop Brennan Cup winner. However, as is traditional and as you are not in New Zealand to accept the trophy, I'll accept it on your behalf. So for the 7th week in a row, I'm the winner. Yay for me. Yay for me. Shane, absolute stonk of a score. Well done. I may well be back a little later on today to have a chat with Jason, who is currently our league leader, and he's in the top 50k in the world. He's had a couple of absolute stonking game weeks over the last 3 or 4, I think. So we'll have a chat to him about that and what's made such a big difference to his season. Talk soon. Bye bye.